Hello, my name is Teacher Jocelyn. I'm a teacher with VIPKid. In today's video, we're going to go over tips for you to pass your demo and mock classes. These are super easy tips that make the biggest difference if you implement them. These are all things that VIPKid is looking for, and none of them are difficult to do. So join me in this video and you're going to learn some awesome, useful, easy tips that are going to help you pass your interview. Also, if you would like a mentor, you would like me as your mentor, you can go ahead and click that little referral link down below and I'll reach out to you via email and I will help you with any questions you have. I will go through that hiring, the demo and mock classes with you, give you tips and tricks, and I'll make sure to help you throughout the whole process and even after you get hired. So if you would like me as your mentor, just click the little link down below and I will reach out to you. Also, please, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe and hit that little like button and the bell icon to get notifications of when I make these videos. It makes a very big difference. It really helps me out, letting me know you're liking what I am making for you. So if you can, I'd greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on these awesome tips. Alright, first things first. This may seem simple. A lot of people like to wing it though. Practice. VIPKid, if you've seen my other videos, you're gonna get annoyed because I always say VIPKid sets you up for success. VIPKid will give you the lessons that you need to prepare. They will tell you how they like for them to be taught. They will tell you what they're looking for. They will show you videos of someone doing the lessons that you are about to teach or similar lessons to what you're gonna teach. Practice. When I was going through my interview, I practiced like crazy. My husband was so annoyed, but yeah, I was annoyed with myself. He was just, trying to push me, encourage me that I'm doing a good job, but I practiced till there was no end. So practice, get your computer, set up or a camera, anything so that you can see yourself after you've done it. Hit record, go through the entire demo after you've practiced to see what you look like. If you see what you look like, you'll know, that looked kind of weird, maybe I shouldn't do that. Or maybe you notice something that you didn't do and you expected to do. So when you're practicing, you can leave yourself some notes. So when I say leave notes, I mean if you're practicing your slides and you always forget that you need to, let's say you always forget you need to say hello and introduce yourself. Leave a note so that as soon as you get to the slide, you know to say hello and introduce yourself. Just a little tip, a reminder for yourself when you're going through the slides. So practice as much as possible. It really makes a huge difference. They can tell when you've practiced and when you're just trying to wing it. This isn't a wing it situation. Practice. All right, the second tip, use props. VIPKid loves when the teachers use props. It adds value to the classes, and it just helps the students understand the teachers better. So your props don't have to be crazy. I created another video with 5 props that you really need that make the biggest difference for only $5. I'll leave the link down below. Use those props. Props can be things like little faces to show happy. When you're introducing yourself and you ask, how are you? Happy? Sad? Use props. They love it and it really does help the student understand you better. Tip 3, use high energy. You don't want to be a boring teacher. VIPKid does not want to hire boring teachers. You need to keep the student engaged, and that happens when you use high energy. You're happy, you're excited to be teaching, you're just ready to get the class going. Use high energy during your demo. It is a little weird because you don't really have a student in front of you, but act it out. Play a little game of charades and act like you are teaching a real person, a real student. If you have children, it's even better. Younger children, even better. You know how it is to talk to a child. You have to use that energy and just make them want to learn with how excited you are to teach them. Use high energy, be happy, and you will do great. Tip number 4. This goes along with the third tip of using high energy. Smile. You will be surprised what a difference it makes when you smile. And sometimes we're so concentrated in, oh my gosh, am I doing the right lessons? Am I teaching the right things? Did I forget to say what that I forget to introduce myself? Smile. As long as you are smiling, you can kind of fake it till you make it. So smile, make it genuine. Don't be creepy. Just smile, and you'll see. Once you get started and you get hired, you'll see what a difference smiling makes. So smile and use high energy. Tip number 5, make corrections. Now, whether this is the recorded, the smart demo, the live, it's always good to show that you can make corrections. Students are always going to be making errors, and it's your job to help them understand how to say something correctly. So, for example, let's say you're teaching the word happy. Okay, let's say you're teaching the word happy, and you can act like the student said the wrong word. Don't correct them. Don't say, no, don't do that. Just simply happy. If they said it wrong, you just point to it again. Happy. You see, you slow down and you point to it again. Happy. Just simple corrections that make sense with your lesson that you are teaching. Just a simple correction to show them that you can correct things that are said incorrectly. In the smart demo that I recorded, which is in another video that I'll leave linked down below, you'll see that I make a correction so you can kind of have a reference of what I mean. Alright, tip number 6, have good lighting. It makes such a difference to have a dark classroom and a well-lit classroom. It's not hard to get a well-lit classroom. Right now I have 3 light bulbs facing me. It's just a lamp. I'm also next to a window, but I teach when it's still dark, so that's not helpful. So I made sure to get a lamp with bright lights. I have white lights, not yellow lights. And it works great for me. You can get one of those little round, what are those? The little round lighting to take pictures. You can get them on Amazon. There's really cheap ones now. It's very common to get these lights. So use the lamp, get one of those that I'm forgetting the name of, and just have good lighting. It makes a difference, and VIPKid looks for good lighting. Alright, so the next tips are a little bit combined, is to have a good background and a noise-free environment. So you need to make sure that you're not going to have any noises coming through on your video. Things like the garbage truck, or kids yelling, or your phone going off. You know, these are things that they don't want happening in class, so they need to make sure that during your recordings, during your demos, you're not going to have this either. So make sure you have no noises. Also, have a clean background. This is a background that my sister just bought me for Christmas. I'm already in my 2nd contract, and I just got this like last week. So you don't need a background like this. When I did my first demo, they told me your background is too plain. In other words, so I needed to go out. I went to the dollar store. I kept seeing all these maps. Went to the dollar store, saw a map. It was great. I had a map here. I had a whiteboard here. And if you see my other videos, I had that up just till a few weeks ago. So have an educational background or a plain background. If you don't have an opportunity to make it educational, simply keep it plain. Don't have a window behind you. Don't have a TV. Keep it educational or nothing at all. You can also get creative. You can do things yourself. I've seen people that make alphabet letters out of construction paper and they paste it behind, or just simple smiley faces, or you can put your name and then the alphabet. It can be anything as long as it's educational and non-distracting. So you can use this background time to get creative with it and just make it something fun. All right, last but not least, use TPR. TPR stands for Total Physical Response. This is something that I used to find so confusing. What is it? How do I do it right? Where can I see videos of, what to do for each word? All you're doing is playing a game of charades, okay? But you're actually speaking. So TPR is when you use your body to pretty much show the student what you're trying to say. Smile. Smile. Or teeth. Yeah. Teeth. Teeth. Okay, make sure when you're saying a word, point to your mouth. And when you want them to repeat it back, you're cupping your ear. You're letting them know you want to hear them say it. Okay? Sometimes it's even good if they make the correction, if they make mistakes, get closer to the camera and show them teeth. You know, exaggerate the part that they are saying incorrectly. So use your body. Run. Sad. Jump. Use your body to help to add value to the terms you're saying. They love TPR. VIPKid is a huge supporter of props and TPR. So use them. When you practice with TPR. Practice playing first, then add TPR, then add props. Break it down so you don't have to do everything all at once and you get overwhelmed and flustered and feel like you can't do anything right. Alright, so use these tips, guys. It's really gonna help you out. Don't over stress. Just practice and implement all these other tips that I've given you and you're gonna do great, really. And remember, if you like me as your mentor, just go ahead and use that referral link I'll leave below and I will reach out to you and we will work together. I know it may be a little nerve-wracking, you may be YouTubing all these videos and getting overwhelmed with all these different tips, but you got this. I believe in you. Go ahead and get to practicing. I wish you the best of luck. Let me know how it goes in the comments. If you have any questions, you can also leave them in the comments. I will get back to you. Good luck. I hope to see you in the VIPKid world. Hasta luego.